Cześć, z tej strony Night. Dziś wracamy do gry Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Przypominam, że gramy wredną, rudą babką, która wybiera zawsze te najgorsze opcje i musimy się mierzyć z konsekwencjami tych opcji. To jest absolutna tragedia. Gramy Infiltratorem, gramy maksymalną egoistką na poziomie Insanity. Skończyliśmy sobie wszystkie nasze DLC-ki. Dziś została nam główna fabuła do dokończenia. Tylko i wyłącznie 3 wielkie misje. Także myślę, że na dzisiejszym streamku sobie kończymy przygodę z Mass Effectem. A więc lecimy do Morza Cieni i zbadaj sanktuarium. Małe przypomnienie, bo to już trochę temu było. Z wątku głównego Kyleng, jak byliśmy na Tessie, wyprzedził nas i pozyskał informacje dotyczące katalizatora, który jest potrzebny do ukończenia tygla. I teraz my wyruszamy za Kylengiem, a w zasadzie za Cerberusem całym i prowadzi nas tutaj, na horyzont. Może będę troszkę monotematyczny dzisiaj, ale wybiorę na pewno ED, bo jeśli chodzi o ekspertkę od Cerberusa, to będzie ED. I może na początek weźmiemy sobie Ashley do tej ED. Ashley nie lubi Cerberusa, więc może akurat.
So what do we know, Commander? Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kyleng or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
We don't leave until we're one step closer to Cerberus.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems.
Oho.
Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister.
Dokładnie.
If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Place is pretty busted up. Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline.
Oho. Walnęło. Cerberus. To było logo Cerberusa. Aha, zdecydowanie. Jest snajpa, są duchy.
Phantoms!
Hate these guys!
Incoming Phantoms. Jak Bailey mówił. No gdzieś tutaj po tej stronie. No, ucieka ode mnie. Ta fantomica. Dziękuję. Ej, jeszcze żyje. Przeżyła. No i barierę ma, tak samo jak Kyleng. Tak samo jak ostatnio w DLC mieliśmy te mechy. Te mechy Baszta. One się nazywały. O, wow. Jakoś szybko poszło.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
Aha.
About time they started killing each other.
If we gonna kill each other, how we gonna live forever? Taka piosenka starego zespołu była. Jak sobie uświadomię, że ta piosenka ma ponad 20 lat, to się czuję staro. Ale ja jej słuchałem w liceum. Miała premierę, jak byłem w liceum. Wchodzimy do środka. W sumie na razie komitet powitalny nie był zbyt imponujący. Badaj sanktuarium. No właśnie, ale jeśli to ma być... Miało być sanktuarium. Więcej Cerberusów. Dużo więcej Cerberusów i wszyscy odlatują.
Then that's where we're headed.
W momencie, gdy to miało być sanktuarium, czyli miejsce takie dla wszystkich, którzy nie mieli się gdzie podziać i przybyć, jest zadziwiająco pusto. Biorąc pod uwagę, jak na Cytadeli jest tłoczno od uchodźców wszelkiej maści, tu nie ma nikogo.
Footage. This
Oh.
was a reception desk, sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
No to teraz pozostaje pytanie, co się z nimi stało. Standardowo popijam gorące kakao, także jak chwilę nic nie robię, to znaczy, że popijam. Ale chcę się napić, póki jest gorące, żeby na początek streama się rozgrzać.
Incident report 2139. An illegal communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report filed.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Jeszcze jeden tydzień.
This must be another landing area.
No,
We encountered outside. We're waiting to get in.
tylko to są
Where are all the
przymierza,
people they brought?
te kodiaki. I nie ma nikogo, nie ma nawet trupów, to jest najciekawsze. Nie ma... O,
Casualties.
Okej.
Both sides.
a martwy Cerberus i widać jednostki żniwierzy. No dobra, ale w takim razie... Gdzie jest cała reszta? Granat. Pięknie się zjarał. Walczyli tu na grubo.
Looks like a dead end.
Need an exit. Keep looking.
Szukamy, szukamy. To jest zniszczone. Ale coś tu jest, celownik do pistoletu.
This is a Cerberus facility.
O, Miranda.
That's Miranda.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
Pompa wodna.
The security panel. Shutting it down.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. We've a back door into the facility. Let's move.
No, żadnej innej drogi nie było. Na razie nie widać nic podejrzanego w sumie.
I recognize the Cerberus equipment, but there are other elements being used. They have somehow incorporated pieces of Reaper technology.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Dobra, czyli Cerberus tu eksperymentował z jakimiś technologiami. Żniwierzy.
Cerberus bastards.
Dave. O, no to już wygląda tak typowo laboratoryjnie.
Some kind of command center.
Power switch. There. Look around for a switch.
What's going on? Those are refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Bardzo sympatycznie. No to już nie tylko żniwiarze zmieniają ludzi w zombiaki, Cerberus także. Ale to tak jak Javik nam mówił, że w jego cyklu też się pojawiła grupa, która była zindoktrynowana i walczyła razem ze żniwiarzami de facto. Cerberus pełni tę samą rolę tutaj w naszym cyklu. Osobisty PDA, potwierdzenie, nieodpowiedni surowiec przeznaczony do utylizacji. Co oni chcieli utylizować? Ludzi? Słyszę te dźwięki zombiaków już gdzieś. Albo tylko w mojej głowie.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move. Not surprised.
No dawaj. Polecimy sobie z tymi zombiakami w ten czy inny sposób. Część popalimy, część wystrzelamy. Bo jeszcze trzeba trafiać. Wow. Zostaw mnie, zostaw mnie. Nice.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Tutaj strasznie mała przestrzeń jest i ciężko się z nimi walczy, zwłaszcza ze snajpy. Tu coś jest? Dziennik. Henry Lawson. To był ojciec Mirandy, ten, którego ona się zawsze obawiała. Aha. Tak, to jest bardzo charakterystyczny dźwięk, jak Banshee się pojawia. Gdzieś tu się pojawiła. Ej, Edie. Chodź tu. Edie? Edie! Kurde, no i Edie padła, no. Kazałem jej przyjść. Podamy stąd. Teraz uparła się na Ashley. Cholera. Tam jeszcze ten patroszyciel, spustoszyciel, czy jak on się nazywa, jest i strzela. Puszcza jeszcze te roje swoje.
I kto jest debeściak?
Mamy nowego debeściaka. Dziękuję Elite 7566 za obserwację. No i jeszcze raz, jesteś debeściak. O! Nowy pistolet. Dałaby się amunicja. O, chcesz, mówisz, możesz. Aha, dobra, czyli to oni badali metody komunikacji, jak się Reaperzy porozumiewają ze swoimi jednostkami. No wcale nie jest głupie. Bo jakbyśmy potrafili naśladować ten sygnał, to zamiast Reaperów my byśmy kontrolowali te jednostki. A o to człowiekowi iluzji chodzi, tak jak mówił ostatnio. To nie widzimy potencjału, jaki żniwiarze tutaj nam zapewniają. Ale zastanawiam się, na ile to jest zgubne myślenie. Właśnie Javik nam powiedział, tak, że w jego cyklu było to samo. To była grupa, która była no de facto defektorami, która walczyła przeciwko nim.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people.
No nie?
Yeah. Come on.
Dzień dobry. Jaka miła Banshee.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalence is most effective and efficient.
Szukaj informacji. Raport o postępach. Odrzucone obiekty okazały się przydatne do wstępnych badań genetycznych. Śmiertelność wynosi oczywiście 100%, ale zbierane dane odgrywają ogromną rolę w dalszych badaniach wyselekcjonowanych pacjentów. Uwaga! Dostęp do obszaru badań nad odpadami genetycznymi ma tylko personel z uprawnieniami na poziomie Alfa 3 lub wyższym. Wszelkie naruszenia zasad bezpieczeństwa będą się wiązały z natychmiastowym rozwiązaniem kontraktu.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted this place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
It's working, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
This guy is someone's father? Can't believe what I'm hearing.
I suggest tracking the shipments she mentioned. They could lead to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
My też tam idziemy? No pewnie. O! Konibale. Jak będzie... O, jest tam więcej, tylko problem jest taki, że te generatory są po drugiej stronie ściany. Nie mam jak ich sieknąć. A przypominam, że będzie kwestia tego, że jak oni będą mieli jakąś osłonę, to ich nie jestem w stanie zone-shotować headshotem. No okej, to już był overkill. Wystarczyły abilitki naszych kompanów. No, ej, tego przebiliśmy pomimo tej osłony. Musiał mi mieć niedużo. Albo właśnie się skończyła. Jak nie ma dostępu do tej osłony, to ona się chyba po chwili kończy. A może po prostu fartownie tutaj trafiliśmy.
Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man. Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces, right?
Mhm.
Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They ascertained what the Cerberus plan was. Unfortunate news for
Cześć,
the
Kinga.
innocent man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Skylink.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
No, Miranda z Skylingiem powinna sobie poradzić, czyli liderka z Cerberusa, chociaż zobaczymy. Kwestia jest taka, że przynajmniej tutaj z tego, co ustalił ojciec Mirandy, człowiek iluzja może mieć trochę racji. Może jest jakiś sposób, żeby kontrolować żniwiarzy? Więc to nie jest aż takie odklejeństwo wielkie, jak by się zdawało. No i pytanie, czy człowiek iluzja jest indoktrynowany i jednak jego działaniami sterują już żniwiarze? Czy on to faktycznie ma plan, który może wypalić? Na razie musimy znaleźć Mirandę, ewentualnie więcej informacji, a najlepiej jedno i drugie. Słyszę tych grasantów. Pustoszyciele są. Ej. To muszę poniszczyć szybko. Wow. No tak, ale postanowiłem wyjść za covera w momencie, gdy te ciężkie jednostki są, nie? No to było inteligentne z mojej strony. Ale dobra, wiemy, że są te generatory bariery. Te musimy poniszczyć jak najszybciej. Wow, jak mi przywalił? Dobra. Nie, za osłonę. Ja nie chciałem się przeturlać, tylko chciałem się schować. No to jest ten sam guzior, no nie? Tylko jak się zaczynam ruszać, albo się jeszcze ruszam, to moja postać zrobi rola, zamiast się schować za najbliższą osłoną. Tamten ma barierę na sobie skądś. Może jeszcze jeden generator gdzieś jest. Amunicja się kończy. Mamy pistolet, ale pistolet to jest taki typowy sidearm, który się nie nadaje na wiele. Pojedynczego konibola zabijemy bez problemu. Ale nic grubszego raczej. Ojej, pustoszyciel. Granat. Jest amunicja. Chyba muszę zrobić tak, żeby po nią przejść. Dobra. Wow! Jakie combo poszło. Strzał ze snajpy i abilitki wszystkich, całej trójki. Nie trafiłem. No dobra, przejdziemy przez ten kwasior. Po amunicję. Ten kwasior aż tak dużo nie robi, jak się przez niego tylko przebiegnie. Ale no najgorsze było to, że on stopuje bardziej regenerację tarczy. Komora lęgowa. Dane badawcze. A, pieniądze.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
No właśnie, jak w sumie żniwiarze zwąchali, że ktoś próbuje ich kontrolować, no to raczej przybyli, nie? To chyba oczywiste.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks.
I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god!
Ale to, że oni tutaj zmieniają ludzi w zombiaki, no to jest masakra. Idę.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
Są tam na dole. Tak, ale to tylko zwykłe zombiaki. Nie dostrzelą do nas. Okej. Jump.
This way.
Amunicja na nas leży i czeka. Jak tu zejdziemy, to już nie wejdziemy. Brutale. Kolejny brutal. Wow. Jak heada mu się sprzeda, to jest naprawdę mocno. Ale on tym szponem sobie lubi główkę zasłaniać. No jest drugi. Nie, no naprawdę jesteśmy przeciwpancernym bogiem. Banshee. To będzie gorzej. No dobra, no to teraz... dobra, to są po prostu jednostki żniwiarzy faktyczne, tak? Które przyleciały tutaj. Bo raczej w tym miejscu człowiek iluzja był w stanie robić tylko haski, zombiaki. Brutal dobity. Teraz Banshee. Dobry dodge. Cholera. Za wcześnie im nas trafiło. Jak widać, to jest naprowadzające. I albo to zrobimy w ostatnim momencie i unikniemy, albo to nas trafi. Przeładuj. Mamy ją. Jest jamo. Apteczkę już podnosiliśmy. Ashley już poleciała dalej. Dobra, spoko. Dane jeszcze jakieś są. Amunicja, ale mamy full. To jest winda. Ej, pojechaliśmy sami. Skąd się tu wzięłyście?
Shepard.
Miranda.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
Mamy tutaj czerwoną opcję. Tak, czerwoną opcję na pewno wybierzemy. Ale podejrzewam, że tylko zwykłe te opcje by się skończyły wieloma śmierciami. Zobaczymy, jak będzie z czerwoną opcją. Na pewno ktoś umrze, to jestem pewien, albo dostaniemy opcję czerwoną, żeby też pociągnąć za spust.
You try to leave with her, you die. Let her go and maybe you walk.
I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you and me. Let her go and walk away. I won't say it again.
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
Chyba nie.
No deal. Miranda? Miranda, I'm sorry. Shh. Listen to me. Listen. I wanted you to have a normal life. Marriage. Children. Things I could never have. He told me all about you. Thank you for saving me. You deserve a life, Oriana. Be good. Shepard.
I'm here.
Before Kai Leng left, I planted a trace on him.
A trace. You thought of everything.
Not everything. Nobody's perfect. But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No, you haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
Good. I just wish I could have. Miranda? Miranda?
Let's make sure everybody knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility
Come
run
on,
by my
Oriana.
father, Henry
Let's
Lawson.
get you out of here.
To mamy pierwszą śmierć. Fabularną, co prawda. Ale pewnie dzisiaj już nie ostatnią.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle the score.
We end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Okej. Kolejna misja nam została, czyli 2 misje nam zostały do końca gierki. Zobaczymy, czy nasi załoganci chcą coś od nas, żebyśmy porozmawiali może. Jeśli nie, to od razu bierzemy kolejną misyjkę.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
No oczywiście, że
Cerberus
tak.
is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
Okej, czyli będą rzeczy. Wolny wieczór, nadawca Liarat Sony. Shepard, pomyślałem, że miło by było spędzić trochę czasu poza Normandią. Nie mam żadnych konkretnych pomysłów. Może spotkamy się w swoim mieszkaniu i razem coś ustalimy? Nabożeństwo żałobne. Koliet Krios. Shepard, zdziwiła mnie nieco wiadomość od Rady. Chcą zorganizować coś, co ludzie określają mianem nabożeństwa żałobnego. Miejsce nie jest specjalnie ważne. Liczy się, kto tam przyjdzie. Chciałbym zobaczyć tam również ciebie oraz spośród załogi Normandii, którzy znali mojego ojca. O ile dobrze rozumiem, na ludzkich nabożeństwach mówi się dobrze o zmarłych. Wydaje mi się być stosowne, żeby na tę część ceremonii powierzyć tobie, osobie, która dowodziła Normandią. Prawdę mówiąc, obawiam się, że mógłbym przetoczyć wszystkich coś niestosownego. Dziękuję, to dla mnie bardzo ważne. Wow, nadawca. Jakiś raport. To jest Służba Ochrony Cytadeli. Shepard, prosimy o odwiedziny w związku z incydentem wywołanym przez Kroganina znanego jako Grant. Więcej szczegółów przekaże ci funkcjonariusz Służby Ochrony Cytadeli patrujący pasaż Silver Sun. Funkcjonariusz Johnson. Referat komunikacji Służby Ochrony Cytadeli. Jacob Taylor. Shepard, Normandia stoi w suchym doku. To chyba idealna okazja, żeby się spiknąć i trochę namieszać. Spotkajmy się przed salonem gier na poziomie głównym, jeśli się na to piszesz. Steve Cortez, trzeba się czasem zabawić. Shepard, wreszcie mamy trochę czasu na Cytadeli, więc chciałem coś wspólnie zrobić. Polecę promem do pasażu Silver Sun, spotkajmy się na miejscu. Okej, czyli musimy się udać na Cytadelę. Jeszcze będziemy mieli wątki związane z tym DLC, który wczoraj graliśmy. No, one się pojawiły chyba dopiero teraz właśnie. Wczoraj sprawdzaliśmy, nic nie było. Zobaczmy, czy oni chcą pogadać.
Miranda.
O, chcą.
Damn it, how many do we have to lose? Everybody back on Earth? Morden, Rex, Thane, Tally, and now Miranda. How many friends have we got left? How long before it's just you and me against the whole Reaper fleet?
No, długa lista, co? Już martwych ludzi, którą tutaj wymienia.
If that's what it takes, I can think of worse odds.
Well, sure, getting rid of everyone else just gives the Reapers a fighting chance.
Hang in there.
You too, Commander.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Oho.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Not everyone resists with firebombs and guns, especially if they don't have them.
But this was not a statistically insignificant number. 90% refused to report their fellow prisoners. Indoctrination should have reduced the number of rebels to nearly zero.
Maybe word got out how indoctrination worked, and they made a decision.
I see. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
If the Normandy were captured, my fate would be similar to the indoctrinated. My code would be rewritten. I would become loyal to the Reapers. I would rather become non-functional than help them.
Sounds like you just made your first choice to be free.
It will not be my last. The Reapers must be defeated. Not because they threaten death, but because the threat of death makes us die inside. It is the right of sapiens to live freely and securely. That is worth non-functionality.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
Wow.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
Oh yeah.
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
No proszę. Także Edie tutaj stała się, ja wiem, zwolenniczką demokracji. Dobra, może wolności bardziej. Niech żyje wolność, wolność i swoboda. Specjalnie tego nie zaśpiewałem, żeby nie było siary. Aż takiej wielkiej. Miranda Lawson jest. Kolejna osoba na naszej ścianie śmierci. Dobra, zobaczymy, co się dzieje z resztą.
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
No, prawda. Zastanawiam się, czy z innymi takie będziemy mieli dialogi jak teraz, czy nie. No właśnie, tutaj brakuje pewnej scenki, bo w tym miejscu byśmy spotkali Tali, która się upija, o dziwo, z powodu śmierci Mirandy. Mirandy, której rzekomo nienawidziła. O, dane badawcze z Pragi. Obrażenia od mocy 5%.
I wish we'd been able to save Miranda, Shepard. She may have worked for Cerberus, but she did the right thing. I hope she's found some peace.
No, zobaczymy. Znaczy... W naszej wersji dwójki, w naszym zakończeniu dwójki tego nie było jasno powiedzianego, ale gdybyśmy grali dobrą postacią i byśmy tam odmówili człowiekowi iluzji zachowania bazy zbieraczy, to tak, to Miranda też by rzuciła papierami w człowieka iluzję i tyle. Tak, mielibyśmy to na screenie, powiedzmy, tak?
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. Speaking of which, I hear the Solarians are helping us out. How did you manage that? It wouldn't have anything to do with Rex jumping you at the Citadel, would it? Heard he was pretty angry.
O, możemy powiedzieć nawet prawdę. Ale nie, jesteśmy złą postacią i ukrywamy to. Ej, fajnie, że jest do tego odniesienie.
Rex and I had a disagreement about strategy.
If that strategy involved paying a price to save Earth, I wouldn't be one to judge you, Shepard.
Dzięki, Garus. Minę zbliżeniową odblokowaliśmy. No, ale to już są takie ostatnie w sumie dialogi. Bo naprawdę, zostały nam 2 misje. W maszynowni kogo mamy? Dianę, Allers i Javika.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nie, rób swoje.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
No, z Dianą Allers spędziliśmy jedną upojną noc i co? I dalej wracamy do relacji business as usual. Javik? O, Javik coś ma.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. Are they the reason you wish to continue living?
I care about them, but any of them could die on any given day. The only thing I know for certain is that everyone dies if we don't win this war.
Better to keep the world at a distance.
Which you seem to do quite well, Javik. What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone. But so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let all ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
If you can live by it.
No, Javik też ma swoje demony. Jeszcze ostatni pokład. Okej, Cortez nie ma nic. Zobaczymy Jamesa Vegetę.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
No, myślałem, że będzie jakiś normalny dialog, ale nie. Uciekniemy sobie na Cytadelę, bo te maile, które dostaliśmy, trzeba zobaczyć. Jeszcze będą interakcje z niektórymi. Też możemy się przejść po prostu po Cytadeli, zobaczyć, czy nie ma czegoś nowego, ale chyba już powinno być wszystko, bo te zadania poboczne, które mieliśmy, po prostu się skończyły. Do tej pory było tak, że zostawała część tych zadań. Teraz widać, że już wszędzie pojawili się żniwiarze, tak? Praktycznie wszędzie. No wszystko mamy po 100%, co się da 100%, bo na przykład groba Dynima się nie da 100%, tego też nie. No. Cytadela. Dlatego, że są niektóre miejsca, gdzie po prostu nie ma do znalezienia niczego. I nie wiem w sumie czemu tak zrobili, bo naprawdę jest dużo tych systemów, do których możemy polecieć, a tylko 2, w których, a czy tam 3, w których nic kompletnie nie ma. I one nie mają pokazane, że jest 100%, tylko że nie ma w nich nic. Zaczekaj na Corteza.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
To się nazywa przeciążenie.
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
You can turn those dampeners back on anytime.
Okay, okay. Doesn't take much to pull a few G's, and we don't want to paint the windows with your breakfast, right? Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
Well, I might trust Joker to do the job.
Oh, that hurts, Shep. Moreau can fly a frigate, I'll give him that, but give him something with real maneuverability? Come on.
No się chłopaki tutaj nie zgadzają ze sobą, porównują się, ale i jeden i drugi dobrze lata. I obaj są dedykowani w sumie do nas. Jacob jest na 6. Dobra, czyli musimy iść tam. I potem jeszcze do domu musimy sobie naszego wskoczyć i tam będziemy mieli resztę tych rzeczy.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Co Grant zrobił? Ej, tego sobie nie przypominam, żebyśmy coś z Grantem mieli. Noodle House. Okej.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
I understand you getting out of there. Can't stand hospitals either.
Yeah, full of sick people.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
O Boże.
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right, sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Ej. To jest historia tak jak trochę z tego, z Hangovera. Cats Vegas nam się tutaj przypomina.
Let me handle this.
Ej, to było fajne.
Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force. Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Operation Fire Cobra Claw?
That's right. I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer.
Dobra impreza była.
So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Ej, zajebiste to było. To mi się bardzo podoba. To idziemy do Jacoba. Jacob mi się nie spodoba. Jacob dla mnie to jest taka... Postać, która została wypchnięta trochę może. Nie mieli pomysłu, to dali takiego zwykłego trepa, no nie? Trochę jak z Kajdanem Alenko.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Bring it on, Taylor. Let's see what you got.
Shattered
This
ISO.
is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk at Shattered ISO?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you're crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Pamiętam, że kiedyś miałem problemy z jak tym sterować. No zobaczymy.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation. Yes!
That all you got?
Ja jestem niebieski.
Are you crying yet, Jacob?
Dawaj, będziemy z nim.
Pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Tada!
Nice one.
Okay.
Full power.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
That was pitiful, Taylor. Just, well, incompetent, really.
You couldn't just let me win? Just once?
Nope.
Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
O! Nie no, szasta pieniędzmi na lewo i prawo ten Jacob. No widzicie, no jak porównać taką interakcję z tym, co miał Grant? To jest właśnie ta kwestia, że Jacob to jest taka postać mech. Mech, totalny mech. Idziemy do naszego apartamentu. Tam będziemy mieli jeszcze parę interakcji. No i potem spadamy sobie na zwykłą cytadelę. Zobaczę mapę, czy nic na mapie nie ma. Nie powinno być, ale zobaczymy. Jak coś będzie, to zrobimy. Jak nic nie będzie, to lecimy na przedostatnią misję. No, dzisiaj to w sumie muszę się troszeczkę sprężać, bo dużo do zrobienia, a sobie powiedziałem, że dzisiaj zakończenie. No to trochę będzie trwało ta misja ostatnia. Zaproś Goliata. Zacznijmy od Liary. Goliat będzie smutny. Chyba. No bo to pogrzeb.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Olena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
One song, and I thought the Shadow Broker knew everything.
On the contrary, Commander. I often bring new data to Dr. Tassoni's attention.
Glif ją zdisował.
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best.
The best.
Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
You're free to use the apartment.
Thank you, Shepard. I think I will.
No dobra, spoko. To jeszcze idziemy Goliata zaprosić. I to wszystko tutaj z tego DLC będziemy mieli. Chyba, że jeszcze jakiegoś maila dostaliśmy. Seattle Sorcerers grają w Usaru Melstone Viotibol. Szykują się wielki mecz. Niedawno wpadło ci mieszkanie z cudownym witekranem. Zbieg okoliczności. Zdaniem moim i Jamesa niekoniecznie. Ty zapewniasz kanapę, a my przekąski. Daj znać. Okej. Spotkanie z... Samantha Trainor. Dzięki za obejrzenie mojego pojedynku z Suzą. Jeszcze raz przepraszam, że schrzaniłem całe plany na lunch. Chętnie bym to przełożyła. Daj mi znać, jak będziesz miała chwilę, a przyjdę. Okej. No to mamy dwie dodatkowe osoby. Zacznijmy od Goliata, a potem zakończymy to lepszą nutką. Bardziej pozytywną.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. There's an old human saying, Whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't. We cannot thank Thane. But for those of us who have more time in this life because of him, we can remember how he lived. If we do that, he is not truly gone. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways, said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
He was one of us.
Yes, he did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
She is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keprel's syndrome, it would be them.
I don't want to discourage you, but the Council doesn't move too quickly, especially when distracted by the war.
I have hope, Commander. And in the Counselor, I may have an ally. Those are two powerful things. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
To było spoko, tylko troszeczkę to nie pasuje do reszty, powiedzmy, tego, co robimy. No bo to pasuje do takiej pozytywnej postaci, tak? Żeby tutaj zrobić pogrzeb dla kogoś, a my uśmiercamy ludzi z zimną krwią i nawet o nich nie myślimy.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time. But in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
No to jest bardzo spoko. Tylko to też to samo co wcześniej. To pasuje bardziej do tej dobrej postaci niż do tej złej. No i też mi brakuje tego, że do innych postaci nie mamy takich, powiedzmy, wspomnień. To mamy dwie osoby. Samantha Trainor na pierwszy ogień pójdzie.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers!
Proszę, proszę.
Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
O Boże.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
I didn't realize people still had conditions like that. No offense.
None taken. My body's just this inconvenient thing I use to carry my mind around. The colony where I grew up has limited resources. You only get gene therapy if you have a life-threatening condition. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah? This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one! Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Saunders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Aha. Ej, to było spoko. Brakowało mi jednego dołączenia szepardzicy do tego wszystkiego, ale no, nie można mieć wszystkiego, no nie? Boże, Trainor. Taki walking disaster, no nie? To jeszcze zapraszamy Corteza i Jamesa.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it wasn't. So when's the game?
Cześć, stalówka.
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense
Akurat
biology.
przyszedłeś na mecz.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
With Earth and Thessia both occupied, how could they stay focused on a game?
You haven't seen Derek Rogers' game lately. Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tisanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the Sorcerers?
Okay, guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
How do you bet against a team that's been playing since before we were born?
Listen up, Esteban. Shepard's preaching the wisdom.
Come on, the game's starting.
Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Yes, they did it!
Don't be so smug. Pay up.
Wait, Steve picked the winner. Why is he paying?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner.
And you spend all your luck in the battlefield, Commander. Simple math. Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Buenos Aires, Senior Sierra. Dobra. To myślę, że zakończyliśmy wszystkie już te wątki. Wstąpimy sobie na Cytadelę już po raz ten ostatni. Zobaczymy, czy coś tam jest. Myślę, że nie powinno być już nic. Kompletnie nic. Ale kto wie, może coś się jeszcze uchowało. Rok 24. Tutaj po prostu zerknę na mapę. Nic. Bailey, czyli nic. Jacob, czyli nic. No dobra, standardowe rzeczy są. I to wszystko za James. Tak, to oni zostają już po prostu do końca. Dobra, to mamy zrobione wszystko.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper.